David Johnson.
Thank you very much, George, for your chairmanship. We all agree we need more doctors. I think we all welcome what the government has done in increasing the number of places, increasing the number of medical schools. We had 2,671 trainees start in 2014. We've had 4,000 start in this most recent year. So all of that is very welcome. We know it takes time. We know it costs money, in the region of £250,000 per person. But it is clear the government wants to grip this problem. And it needs to, because I've had huge population growth in my constituency and have now seen quite a number of GP surgeries close their books. I've seen surgery in Wallingford close its books. We've seen all the surgeries in Didcot close their books. And in some parts of the constituency, we've been able to, help a building expand, which relieves the problem. But actually here, without more doctors, it becomes very difficult to be able to serve the growing population. And one of the things that concerns me about the people we are training, which I would like the Minister to comment on. I had a very interesting conversation with one of my GP practices just a few weeks ago. And he said that lots of the trainees want a portfolio career now, that only one of the particular cohort that they have a trainee from at the moment, only one of them intends to be a salaried GP. No one wants to be a partner, and nobody, it's seen as the sort of drudgery, the boring part of the profession, and people want to do some days being a locum and doing urgent care and doing specialist clinics and so on. Now, I don't know the extent to which government is looking at this and how the profession is marketed, because it seems to me you're a key pillar of the community as a salaried GP, but much like other people of their age, trainees are looking to do a range of different things rather than the thing I would say we most need them to do at the moment. My honourable friend, the member for South Cambridgeshire, has set out the challenges of training in superb detail, and I'm very grateful for him setting them out and for securing this debate. As my honourable friend, the member for Bolsover, commented on, one key issue for me is about the makeup of the profession. Medicine is the most socially exclusive profession in the country. Yep. Only 6% of doctors come from a working class background. You are 24 times more likely to become a doctor if a parent is a doctor. Now, if anybody wants to intervene on me and say that reflects the country's talent, you're welcome to do so, but I simply do not believe that it does. And it outstrips every other profession that we think has a problem, like politics, like journalism, like law. And in all the work I did on social mobility with young people on free school meals, high proportion from ethnic minorities, inner city areas, coastal towns and so on, it was the most popular profession for people to want to get into. Mm. So again, as other people have said, this is not an issue of it not being popular or people not applying or not meeting the grades, because you have to meet the grades to apply. Mm. It's a complex process about all sorts of things, from personal statements to how interviews are conducted, to how you get work experience, which you get very easily if you're related to a consultant, and you don't get without those connections, yet it's essential to be able to get into the profession. And it's something I think the profession needs to be looking at very closely to make the most of the country's talent.
Yeah.